Well, check this out. This is from Crater Lake in Oregon, and it's snow. And typically here in the month of June, we don't hear a lot about snow, but in the high elevations of the Northwest, we have had some of that earlier this week and kind of filtering in from last weekend. So again, snow in June. We're also talking about hurricanes in the eastern Pacific, another very strong hurricane, which actually could bring some moisture to the southwest, which is dealing with excessive heat right now. We're also going to be watching some spotty severe weather concerns. But how beautiful is this satellite imagery of Bud? You can see how large it is. There's the southern tip of Baja California, and it looks like we may be dealing with a potential landfall on the southern tip by later this week. The latest update from the National Hurricane Center, a Category 3 storm with 125-mile-per-hour sustained winds. Earlier today, it was a Category 4 storm with 130-mile-per-hour winds, but a very visible eye showing up on that satellite loop from earlier today. The Atlantic outlook is also looking interesting. The National Hurricane Center suggesting a low probability with that wave of energy as it drifts to the west-northwest over the next 5 days. But there's your track again from Hurricane Bud. Hurricane eventually down to tropical storm status by later this week as it makes landfall at the southern tip of Baja California, but it puts it up into the southwest later this week, and we could be looking at some rainfall, which again could lead to some flooding within these areas. Phoenix, Arizona, not seeing much now, just very hot, but again later this week, Thursday to Friday, we could be tracking some showers and storms there. But again, today and tomorrow, some excessive heat in Phoenix, also through southwestern Arizona, southeastern California, and also Las Vegas dealing with that. Some spots like Death Valley, California could be up to around 120 degrees. But there's your forecast today and tomorrow. So very hot. As I mentioned, Death Valley today and tomorrow up around 120. Meanwhile, we're looking at some severe weather today across the Central Plains. We'll keep you up to date.